Hi everyone, V here, and welcome back to Snoot game bonus chapters, and if luck allows, mods as well. Now, last time we managed to do almost everything except for Naomi's Tribulations, and in a way now it makes me wonder what's going to happen over here. Are we going to get Naomi's side of the story, or... Okay, no point in wondering, just gonna get right to it. April 2021. Like I said, I am not going with the weird date format. I'm just saying is that he shouldn't have tried. Sweet Tooth, you shouldn't just kick your teacher in the nuts. I growl at the phone in my hand. He's lucky he's in college right now. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, but still, so what's the punishment? With a huff, I turn my phone around the living room, slowly being rearranged to fit more useless people. Setting up for baby bro's going away party. Aw, such a caring sister. I don't even have to turn the screen back to see Anon's shit-eating grin. That says I gotta clean up after too. If you'd move out, Fang, trying to. I finally look back at my screen. I see him giving me his soothing, calming face. Oh yeah, that's a very expressive face, I gotta admit, yes. Even seeing that look from him stings. I didn't mean to shout. It's fine, Fang. I'm lucky to have a dorm room. I doubt Dad would have sprung for an apartment again. He's still pissed about that security deposit. Ah, right, that was my fault. Wasn't my fault. Reed was the one to bring the car fade. Right. Still, I thought you and Trish would be moving in together. Fuck her, she wanted to move in with Reed instead. Really? Really? Okay. It was late night jam-outs, wasn't it? No. Ha! You owe me $10. Stupid Alan and his stupid bets and his stupid always being right. Damn it, I know I'm fucking blushing right now, I just fucking know it. Don't you say it. Told Anon, you, I'll hang up. Okay, sorry I asked. But what are you gonna do now? I exhale deeply and feel all the weight of my current predicament land on my shoulders. I don't know, maybe Stella... what? Adam's head is shaking rapidly and his hands are waving like crazy. I sort of understand. I don't see what the problem would be with Stella as a roommate. Oi, stop slacking, Lucy. The living room ain't gonna clean itself. Not now, I still want to talk to him. Oh man, I guess I should go. No, damn it. I need to finish this. I'm sorry, Anna. It's fine, and I wish I could be there now. But the scholarship and all. Okay, so this is after Anna goes to college, okay. Plus the whole dog fumigation thing and having to change rooms. Fucking roommate got lucky during it in a spare theater room. The bastard. What's okay to find? Have fun with the party, okay? Before I can say I love him, the screen fades to my wallpaper. The wallpaper of me and him together on Christmas. Yeah, the Monkey for Life jacket. Which is freaking awesome. I sighed one last time and pocket my phone. The cool and smooth texture of polished stone makes me realize I'm holding the necklace again. Ah, she misses him. No wonder though. 30 minutes till Nazareth gets back now. Everyone that came is just casually chatting, already snacking on all of Mom's better dishes. Shame about Dad's guacamole though. For them, that is. It may be fucking delicious, but the aftermath is pretty. I shuddered involuntarily at the thought of my last birthday party. In a way, I'm worried to ask. Also, I noticed that the hunting trophies also have party hats, which is cute. And no wonder he married Mom. The banners hung up with thumbtacks from under the couch and ABC gum flying gallantly above the staircase. People started to trickle in to celebrate Nazar officially pissing off. He got accepted in a prestigious medical school back last August. Well, good for him. I still remember him panicking around, like there was ever a chance he'd get rejected. I started going to community college around the same time. He has no idea the grueling experience ahead of him. Then again, he does this kind of shit perfectly. Lucy, would you be a dear and dim the lights? I snapped back to reality. Nana's close school friends are all ready and pushed out the side of the entryway. I noticed one of his old teammates even brought Stella along when I turned the light knob. Once again, I'm asking how the fuck did these two get hitched? Maybe Anna was right in his rant a few weeks ago about girls having it easier. Nah, that's bullshit. Trish comes barreling in through the door like there's a blizzard outside. Fine, it took a while, but Reed's distracted. Oh, thank fuck. Definitely don't need him being arrested today of all days. Arrested for what? You gotta be careful what you talk about when your dad is a cop. And for being the most wanted guy in Volcano High, of course. They fucking rehearsed this. That line doesn't work anymore, but he hasn't given me a new one yet. Do you need anything else, Dad? Don't think so. Your mother's got an entire bakery going at once in the kitchen, but she hasn't needed help before. Dear? Oh? She does. Drove my limbs back towards the kitchen, shoulders slightly hung about being fucking told by Mom in seconds. Once again, I'm saying the same thing over and over. Samantha is the boss in this relationship. Okay, spill. How? I asked Rosa to clear some time for him. She took it to me a classic date night. Could have just told him Stella's boyfriend would be here. He'd stay miles away. Figured he'd forgotten by now, you know him. Right, what about you? Last time you threw a glass of juice on the old man. We seriously don't need any arrests tonight. Trish blows a raspberry and looks away. Maybe he wasn't such a pig. Ahem. You know what I mean. I'm telling you, him and Mo are... Lucy! You must say NASA is on his ways. Shit, hide. Okay, so Mo is in there as well. Everyone in the room scatters, hiding as best as they can in our living room. I even see Stella and the old varsity football captain dive into the closet. The door creaks open and Naomi leads Nazar in slowly. Okay. Are Mom and Dad dancing again? I can't see. I twist the dimmer up to full brightness, making Nazar shade his eyes. Lovely. Surprise. Naomi's pregnant! Beautiful. What? Grandbabies? Oh. That's what my crest with one hand. Come on! That was a good joke. No, since you're leaving us for college next week, your mother thought we should throw you a going away party. Oh yes, I invited all your school friends too. I still think that Naomi's pregnant joke was just perfect. I see a little gerbil on a treadmill in his head spinning aimlessly until comprehension dawns on him that his privacy has been violated. Oh, my yearbook. Don't worry, dear, I put it back in your dirty laundry pile where it was left. Aside from the peanut gallery, this is fairly standard dinner banter. Mom, not in front of my friends. Chill, man, we know how it is. Your mom's just gonna miss you. That attract members, not an agreement. It's great everyone came. Let's all enjoy the party. You know, they're on your side. Chet? I don't think this is the guy, Chet. He's actually having a good point. Like, dude, do not sweat it. Your mom's gonna miss you. That's all that there is. A hollow agreement, and the whole thing kicks off as though it had been going on for hours already. Make a beeline for the food table with Trish, stealing enough to grub to keep me sated through the whole ordeal. Ordinarily, I just hole up in my room and annoy everyone, but then frankly I did do a little winning, but... Damn Skinny costing me 2 hours of my life by resolving blood feuds. Whatever, it's not like these jocks want to talk with me. But Stella, geez, she's got the attention of all the boys. It's weird, right? I know, like, how? I mean, I've seen her talking a lot with that hot dog chick that's near your place. What are you implying? Come on, you gotta admit her setup is a little seedy. She's chill Trish, not some kind of multitasking prostitute. Not even. I know that. Oh, well. No vegan options? Herbies matter! That head whips around at Trish's shout. Are they going to fight? The room's temperature drops as the two glare at each other. Trish! I give her a quick reality check with my elbow. Okay. Everyone awkwardly returns their own tiny dinner talk, not getting the patent look from Mom as she pulls him aside. He's so a dirty cop. And he would have been in cuffs again. What, for saying that you like vegan food? Come on. Trisha's small chuckle is enough to know she won't actually start another argument tonight. I scan the room again as I nibble on some of the tiny sandwiches Mom made. Aside from Stella being swarmed by boys 3 times her size, Chet and Nazar are blowing it up with some crazy-looking handshake, and Naomi's talking with Mom. You're doing this again? Oh. My thumb circles softly over the surface of polished stone. Adam texted me earlier, you know. Really? No way. He said you owed him $10. Oh, of course. Fuck. You gonna tell me why? No. Oh no, not the sad eyes. Damn it. May have made a bet on the roommate thing. Trish tries to headbutt me, but I already have her at arm's length and a palm on her face. For your info, I bet in your favor. Trish finally relents, leaning back against the wall. I just got out of a loud house, Frank. I'd like to experience having a good night's sleep for the first time in my life. Fair enough. Yeah, leave his sister out in the cold. What am I gonna do now? It's not like I can move in with Adam. Sorry, my tongue got a little bit twisted over there. Unlike Naomi and Nazar, I want to be jealous. Thinking about how they get what I want so badly. But even with Nazar's scholarship, Dad's spending so much for him. But Nazar deserves it. He deserves the fucking world after putting up with me. I glance over to him nervously trying to bridge some conversation with Mom and his teammates. Naomi, of course, close behind him to direct the whole thing. Hey! Someone calls to me from across the room. Oh, it's just the ex-captain of the football team. Still wonder how Stella managed to catch this guy. Same. Hey, you're the chick that played during prom last year, right? Come on, play something and liven up the place a bit. The other track team members holler in agreement. Trish isn't facing me, but she has an odd look going on there. Well, hey, it happened. Oh boy. Was it just like you always imagined? She smirks and looks at me from the corner of her eye. There was a bit more groveling involved. I kind of forgot about it, honestly. You gonna play? Ah, sure, why the fuck not? I was getting bored anyway. I high-five Trish as I pass her by. And it's good that Trish actually managed to move on from this. Wait. There is a change in the room. Ah, she's having the tiny roomba as well. Cute. In my room, I take the time to consider which weapon I want to slay it with. What would he pick? Probably at random. Aha, I got it. I set down my 3 favorites at the foot of my bed and sprinkled some cracker crumbs in front of them. Then with a quick tap of my foot, I let the most loyal minion decide. Of course, RAYmba's mechanical mouse makes quick work with the crumbs, choosing first my good old hardcore hollow body. Good boy! I quickly tune my proffered weapon, watching as RAYmba finishes its dinner before returning to its dock. I pat my robotic pet for doing an amazing job and head back to my waiting audience. That's freaking adorable, actually. Only to get kneecapped by Naomi's stupidly fat tail. Who would even like a girl with such a disgusting lolly tail? I know a couple of people, believe me. I know a couple of people. Unlike mine. What the fuck? She scowls. Are you trying to bust my knee? You stupid beach bitch. I didn't mean to. I was simply heading for the bathroom up here. It seems that Chet and or Stella are currently using the other bathroom. She turns her nose and continues down the hallway. Okay. I'm half tempted to brain her with my beloved guitar. Ugh. I turn to make my way down the steps. Okay, slay it. Trish scooches to give me enough space on the stairs to set the guitar on my knee to play. What should I start with, do you think? Shit, it's been forever since we had My Fucking Mole, man. Wasn't it called I'm Way Too Hungover? Nah, Reed just fell backwards when he told us and didn't bother correcting himself. Sounds like something he'd do, yeah. Most of the partygoers are already looking my way in anticipation. I run the first few stanzas in my head a couple of times and begin strumming. My fingers glide along the fretboard easily enough that my pick wildly plugs the chords. The party's cheering and stomping out a drum beat for me to play to. Of course, everybody are happy except for these two. Even Trish beside me is joining in on a makeshift metronome. I let loose a hard and fast riff, making chance to actually feel out the crowd. All of the jocks and even Stella are loving this, and I'm just focused on Samantha. Oh my god, she's just so fucking adorable. I can see that sneer slowly vanish as Mom repeatedly steps on his foot. Of course. Naomi's the last one I look at, and I'm expecting one of her vicious sneers. If anything, she looks more dejected than anything. Instead, she's looking like someone took all her hopes and dreams and flushed them down the drain. I nearly missed my next note, so I focused back on my guitar. I'm actually kinda sorry for her. Anyway. With an extra flourish, I end the punk song with a fist bump. Their own hall is demanding more amazing music from me. But... Oi, I'm just the ambience, pricks. It's baby bro's party after all. Haha. Good sister. With the spotlight on Nazareth, now I'll decide just sit back on the stairs. Still gonna play? Thinking something slower now. That'll pitch a fit when they start a mosh pit. We chuckle together, my fingers now lazily strumming a mellow tune for the party. It's a simple song, one I've learned perfectly from Granny. So perfect that I can look out as everyone else chats and enjoys the calmer atmosphere. That's actually lovely. Nazar and Chad have started arm wrestling. Stella and some of Nazar's old teammates are talking like crazy about something. And it's like wrestling. No way, that sounds retarded. Yes, spaceships are wrestling? Yeah, wait, it's really cool. It really is, bros. We've been marathoning it every weekend. Oh my god. The jocks stopped jeering and tossing their soul cups at him. Giving Nazar the chance to finally win. Never admit your power level. Never admit your power level, Chad. Both Chad and Nazar sheepishly hold a hand behind their heads when Nazar gets shouted praise from his parents. Naomi ducks under his other arm and embraces him, rubbing muzzles together. Wait, no, that didn't happen. Only Naomi did the nuzzling. Nah, those two are a whole room away. Probably didn't see it right. When they separate, Nazar's all Chet backs the enthralling conversation on wrestling spaceship or whatever with Stella. A purple hand breaches my line of sight. Hey, Fang! Hello! Yeah? You bridged that last song into Mussolini Match of Mystery perfectly, you didn't even notice? I just now realized I am, in fact, playing a completely different song than when I started. Trish and I continue making small talk through the rest of the party while I keep the ambience upbeat. One of the track members spilled some popcorn on the floor below him. I should start thinking of ways to get out of cleanup. That's actually a legit way of thinking. That's a good way of thinking. Also, I wonder what's going on between Nazar and Naomi. Unless he's just getting a little bit tired of her constantly orchestrating his life. This might be it. Okay, that was a rather lengthy bonus chapter. And there are still 2 left, okay. And maybe the last one will pop up. I'm going to see. I really hope I did not miss anything. I got all 4 endings, so... Okay, let's go. Naomi's Tribulations 2. I find myself worrying more and more. With the night coming to a close, everyone begins to leave Nazar's home. All his old teammates give him a congratulatory hugs and back pats on the way out. Even Chet and Stella were the last to leave. Don't think you're getting out of cleaning, Missy. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, every party leaves a mess. After all this time, she still argues with her family. I was always taught to respect my elders by my parents. Naomi, dear, you don't have to. I insist, ma'am. I was the one to suggest the party after all. Okay, that's actually a very bro move of you. and I appreciate it. I continue sweeping the detritus from the floor, making sure to focus on the nooks and crannies. I try to focus on my task, but my thoughts keep going back to how odd Nazar has been acting. When I had to keep Nazar out so his family could set the party up, he was distant. A part of me wants to say it's just nerves. After all, he's going away to college. I mean, in a way, it could be before I got accepted into my own university, I was a mental train wreck. So maybe that's it. Leaving his home. Even I promised him that I'll be with him so he won't feel lonely. Oh. He felt so stiff when I said that. Oh, I think I get it. Does he want to break? Oh. If that's it, then Naomi's gonna be devastated. I shake my head to clear my mind of these awful thoughts. After all, Naz and I can't talk about this once we move in together. I mean, considering what happened at the end of the entire story, and how she got with fucking Kanye, this might be it. Oh, holy crap. Oh, it'll be as if we're newlyweds. That thought makes me a little giddy as I push the pile neatly into the dustpan. Yes, in fact, maybe we can talk about our plans for living arrangements now. This is going to end badly. Nazar, dear, Huh? Why is he making that face? Is something the matter? What? Nah, nothing really. He's looking around the room, but there's only me, Nazar, and Lucy here at the moment. Nazar, please! You seem calm the entire day. What's wrong? Nothing at all, Naomi. Just, damn it. Nazar's shoulders slumped down as he heaves out a heavy sigh. I've been, thinking about this a lot, Naomi. I wanna take a break. Oh. Yeah, that's it. As much as I don't like the way she was trying to scheme everything, even if her heart was in the right place, her mind wasn't, I cannot help but just feel a little bit sorry for her right now. Yeah, a break? That's it? I mean, we only just started cleaning and... Oh, no. No, I mean us. What? I think we need a break, Naomi. Oh, I... I see. Lucy and Anna are taking one, and I thought... I gently set the broom against the wall. Yes, a break. Uh... I mean, I wanted to tell you sooner, but... I understand, Mother. After all, you always have the best ideas. Oh, man. In that moment, her entire world shattered. I'm kinda sorry for her. Wait, Naomi! God damn it, Nazar. I slip out the door of Nazar's house. A break. A break. But why? I've done everything right, right? Being a model girlfriend, right? Mm, like, I honestly feel sorry for her right now. I carry myself down the driveway trying to hold my thoughts together. Spring is about over, but it's cold. Tears prick my eyes, but I suddenly don't have the energy to wipe them off. Everything was going wonderfully, but now it's come shattering down. Oh man. When I reach the curb, I crumple into my knees. I can't even focus on a single calamitous thought with so many firing through me. The thought of being away from Nazareth, of things just ending. Ah. I honestly want to say, poor girl. But like I said, she was planning ahead her entire future so much that she didn't stop to think, what if something else happens? Or to ask what Nazar wants. 2 years prior, okay. And lastly, here's your old desk to work at. My principal slabs the top of an 8 yet official-looking table furnished with a lamp and its own drawers. Most students in any school would only ever be seated behind a regular board on some sticks model, maybe one with a little cubbyhole bolt in it for binders if the school were old enough. But here I am, one of the lucky few. Thank you, sir. I should feel a lot more excited about winning the election, but... Naomi. Uh-oh, did he see me sulking? There might not have been many candidates, nor voters in deciding you should be the class president, but the facts remain that you won. You shouldn't stress yourself about how things might have gone differently if there were a larger voting pool. Don't go underselling yourself. If you try, you can't be good enough. Oh, thank you, Principal Spears. I'll try. I see what it is. This is actually a pretty damn heartfelt advice, and I respect Spears for saying this. I guess Naomi just took it the wrong way to just keep pushing herself at any cost because, yeah, in that case, that's not exactly the best thing. He gives me a warm smile and a pat on the shoulder and leaves to let me get acquainted with the new space. Looks like there's already a few forms to fill out. Oh, there's a letter in here too. Oh my gosh, now that expression is actually freaking cute. It's addressed to me specifically. Oops, I said it out loud. Good thing there's nobody here. But then what's that drumming sound? Oh dear, that's my own feet. What am I getting so worked up over? It's probably just a letter of congratulations. Not that anyone other than Spears would even care about. Dearest Naomi, is this a joke? Who would... My eyes traced the paragraph multiple times before I realized I haven't actually been reading it. Then all of a sudden, it all registers at once. There's a loud squeal that echoes through the hallway. Oh wait, I cover my lips and I feel my entire face heat up. It was me, I hope no one else heard that. That's actually a fucking adorable mental image. Like, I'm gonna pause here a little bit and just say, from what I see, the reaction so far and everything going on, it feels like Naomi was always just that kind of girl that would normally blend in with the background in every school. Nothing, how do I say it properly? Just, she wasn't sticking out with anything. She was just part of the background. And she got used to not being noticed by anyone, and all of a sudden, not only the school press, but I'm guessing it's a love letter considering her reaction right now. Like, finally, a confidence boost enough for her to keep going, and I think it sparked into this, let's say, into this weird mixture that ignited her shift in personality to be to keep pushing more and more to perfection without any breaks. At least that's what I'm getting here from now. And once again, that expression that everything is just so adorable. Okay, but Nazar is, and I'm just... Wouldn't people look at him funny? Wouldn't they look at me funny? Yes, it is a fucking love letter. After all, I'm just so... Don't go underselling yourself. Okay, of course. No, I can do this. For our date, Ah, that's adorable. And it was a love letter. I'll go check out the library for romantic self-help books after school. And yeah, and this is where it all crashes down. Follow your gut feeling, not books. Yeah, I'll be the perfect girlfriend. Hmm. Poor girl. Honestly, poor girl. Okay, time for part 3. What the fuck just happened? 1 second, Nazareth and Naomi were talking. Now I got a crippled brother looking more lost and confused than ever before. And little Miss Perfect Life crying like a baby outside my house. Maybe I should. Nazareth, for once in your life, do the smart thing and shut up. I wince as I see Nazareth recoil at my harsh words. Can't fall back into bad habits now. Think, Lucy, think. How do you unfuck this fuck up? I look out the window and watch as Naomi continues wailing. Even though I despise the idea, Naomi needs someone to be there for her and support her now more than ever. With the thought of what I'm about to do, I realize just how much Anna had really done for me. But goddammit, I really don't want to. You know, at times it's not if you want to, but if you should to. If you should. I turn back to face my brother, who looks like he wants to jump from our house's roof. I'm gonna go try and calm Naomi down. Stay here and finish cleaning. Nathan nods and takes up the broom Naomi sets aside, distracting himself by sweeping up the rest of the trash on the floor. Easy part done. I take a calming sigh and walk out the door to the wailing idiot trying to wake up the whole neighborhood. Oh man, it's kind of heartbreaking, really. So, you okay? Naomi doesn't reply. She only keeps crying like her whole world's falling apart. I mean, in a way it does. In a way, her entire world just fell apart and she has no idea how to pick up the pieces. Naomi, the fuck is wrong with you? Somehow her sobbing gets louder to the point that I feel my ears start to ring. Any louder and she's going to give me tinnitus. Naomi, get a fucking grip! Naomi finally looks up to me with a tear-stained face. A break. Nazar said he wants to take a break. I almost want to slap the bitch. She's putting on all the waterworks because Nazar wants some time away from her? It's weird, but yeah. She had everything planned ahead so much that she did not consider that it might simply not work out between her and Nazar. And Naomi, who had still been lying on her knees up to this point, scowls at me with a face full of fire and fury before rising to her feet. What do you mean, and? Nazar and I are the perfect couple. He's the perfect boyfriend, and I'm the perfect girlfriend. We're supposed to have the perfect life together. Why does he want us to take a break in our relationship? Naomi buries her face in her hands and sits on the curbside. Thankfully, she doesn't burst into more wails, which is at least an improvement. Shit, why am I the one who has to fix this mess? I guess because your brother isn't exactly in the right mental space to handle this. I'm probably the least qualified person when it comes to relationships. Still, not like Nazar's going to be any better at this. That's what I said. Fuck, I guess it really comes down to me. I sit down next to Naomi on the curb. Ah, man, that's heartbreaking. That's like I said, that's honestly heartbreaking seeing her like that. Might not exactly like her too much with everything that she's been doing, but yeah, everything around her just shattering this way. It's sad. It's honestly sad. My presence makes her tense up, which also results in her shutting off the waterworks to at least appear more dignified. So Nazar wants to take a break. Big fucking whoop. It's not the end of the world. It just means you two have some things to think about. I know my words are directed at Naomi, but a part of me can't help but feel they are also applicable to me. After all, I'm still trying to figure out what's really going to happen between Anon and myself. What is it to think about? Nazar and I were supposed to be together. I was going to take care of him every day. Cook dinner, clean the nest, romantic nights out, children running around the house. Oh my god. When I look at it, it feels like Naomi is stuck in the same headspace that Lucy was in ending number 3. That she was controlling, yes, of course, she had everything planned ahead, but she was so dependent on Nazar being in that little wonderful dream of hers that now when he's out of the picture, she's completely lost. Poor girl. What am I going to do now? I already told my parents that I'm moving out. Where do I go? What do I even do? I find myself scowling at Naomi's words. So this is what all this shit's about? Your perfect little plan falling apart before your eyes? You haven't really changed in the last year. Naomi's head snaps towards me, her eyes baleful and tear as she glares daggers at me. Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? You heard me. I mean, you are, and if you keep this up, will be a total fucking bitch till the day her ass turns back to dust. Naomi's brows furrow. She grits her teeth so tightly that for a second I think she's going to make her gums bleed. Fuck you, you discount brand guitarist. Oh wow, she can actually insult. Insult me all you want, you know I'm right. Nazar and I are absolutely perfect for each other, not like with you and Anon. Denial. This asshole, she's lucky I don't have anything blunt I can use to beat the shit out of her. I cross my arms and give Naomi a flat look. Perfect for one another? I'm not the one with broken relationship after a single fucking night. Me and Adam? Yeah, we fight, but we always come out of it stronger. We're taking a break, but it doesn't mean our relationship's over. Unlike yours. At first, Naomi gives me a look of absolute rage. Her hands curl into fists and her face turns bright red. But the expression doesn't last long as her eyes again fill with tears and her shoulders slump. Why? Why what? Why talk to me? If you hate me this much, why are you wasting your breath even acknowledging my existence? You really get a rise about kicking me when I'm at my lowest? Do you want to hit me again like you did before prom? You offering? Because I can oblige. I give Naomi a smug grin and attempt to liven up the mood a bit, but my attempt at humor goes completely unnoticed. She only stares at me with absolute contempt. Naturally, I glare right back at the bitch. Still seeing Naomi like she is now, part of me can't help but pity her. At the back of my mind, I remember a certain memory. One that I will always treasure. All that matters is her. I sigh and let all my anger fade away. Anger isn't going to do anything right now. I'm not here to kick your ass, even if you deserve a beating. I look toward the window and see Nazar still sweeping, his shoulders hunched and wings drooped. God damn it. Nazar's kicking himself over this. You know the kind of guy he is. At least you should anyway. But he worries. He always worries. Constantly. Nazar can't help himself. It's like my words are stabbing Naomi in the heart as she starts to shrink more and more. I think it's how he shows he cares. That he's willing to take everyone's issues and ignore his own. But he said he wanted to take a break just like you and Anon. You had to have put him up to this, you homewrecker. Oh, she's in terrible denial. I can't help but roll my eyes at her words. God, you're so fucking stupid. No, I didn't put him up to this shit. Hell, I didn't even tell him that Alan and I went on a break. Nazar, did you actually tell him how you set me and Alan up for the very start? The dumb bitch blanches at that. Nailed it. That's another thing about my brother, you know. He can be stupidly dense. He probably didn't even know you were trying to move in with him. But how do you know? Ha! Called it. You and your stupid plans. Would it kill you to just, I don't fucking know, tell someone? Naomi sags and whimpers. I was going to move in with him. Go to the same college and graduate together. We would have a perfect life together. I facepalm at her words. Perfect this, perfect that. And it feels like it was just her idea of perfection, which isn't exactly healthy too. I can't fucking stand Naomi's bullshit anymore. I stand up and for once look down on the salmon-toned asshole. For fuck's sake, get over yourself. You're not perfect. Excuse me? Naomi stands up, her previous sadness supplanted by anger. I'll have you know that I have dedicated my whole life to being as perfect as I can be. That's complete bullshit and you know it. Before you and my brother started bumping uglies, you were just some meek nerdy bitch. Mostly harmless. But then you became whatever this is. Emotion to the whole being. You became a bossy Machiavellian perfectionist bitch with plans on top of plans, like you're some kind of chess master. That's exactly what I said not that long ago. You never actually cared about Nazar in the first place, did you? You only wanted him for the prestige it would bring you. Ooh. Fuck! Ow! I had no idea that Naomi had it in her. I can feel a searing heat on my cheek. Surprised she had it in her. Naomi isn't looking me in the eyes, but she's huffing as she cradles her hand to her chest. I love Nazar. He actually cared about a useless girl like me, so I had to become his perfect girlfriend. Ah. Forced self-confidence. This never works. Because underneath you still, an insecure person is just hidden under layers of you telling yourself that everything is perfect. It's just, no, that's not self-improvement. I rub my cheek and do my best to keep my temper under control. Though I want to, jumping on top of the bitch and beating the shit out of her is not the answer right now. Does a perfect girlfriend intentionally try to secretly manipulate her boyfriend's family without even telling him? Mary's breath hitches. How do you think Nazar would react to finding out what you did? There we go. Mary shuts her mouth as fast as she opens it. Probably wouldn't like it, would he? Aaron fucking Wham was way too protective of my ask to approve. And he clearly did care about you too. It wasn't even that you didn't care to know how Nazar felt. You knew and actively disregarded that information. Shut up. No way, I know already. The dumb bitch shifts her head to the side, trying to hide her eyes. Please, couldn't you let me just grovel here? Naomi's words are coming out haphazardly. It's clear that she's having a hard time forming thoughts. She's already pretty fucked up, but she needs to hear what comes next, even if it hurts her. You know what your problem is, Naomi? You stay stuck in your own little world with your own little plans, thinking that everything you do is always going to turn out just like you planned it. Well, guess what? The world doesn't revolve around you. In a way, you could say that she was kind of like Anon. Naomi raises an eyebrow at me at first. She then grimaces before fixing me with a look that I can only describe as disgust. Yet, as the seconds tick by, Naomi's expression changes. Her grimace slowly vanishes, replaced instead with a 1,000-yard stare. You're right. I haven't changed one bit. She grabs hold of her head and once more falls on her knees. Ever since I stopped being a meek, nerdy girl, I became obsessed with perfection, to the point that I wound up becoming some kind of coral castellan. Did I work hard to get there? Yes. Should I have worked so hard when it led to where I am today? I don't know anymore. Despite everything, I just kind of want to hug her right now. All I know is that, aside from your brother, nothing's ever really made me happy. Nothing. Against my better judgment, I kneel next to Naomi and put a hand on her shoulder. Hey, just because you're a manipulative fucking bitch doesn't mean that you haven't done some good. I mean, you did bring me and Alan together. Also, you did make my brother happy, even if it was under your authoritarian thumb. I kinda feel sick saying that. I shouldn't be praising her manipulative bitchiness, but I can't deny that Nazar was genuinely happy being with Naomi. Even if most of that happiness was a side effect and not a direct result of a healthy relationship. Maybe a break is what you two need now more than ever. Time away to think. Time away to contemplate what the two of you really mean for each other. Time to really figure out what the two of you mean to each other. Once again, though my words are meant for Naomi, a part of me can't shake the fact that they're applicable to me as well. You really think so? I shrug my shoulders. I don't fucking know. Maybe this breaks what the two of you need to really start a new phase of your relationship. Or maybe this is it, and maybe you two will go your separate ways. I almost feel myself tearing up as I say those words. I don't want to admit it, but a part of me feels that my words may turn out to be prophetic in regard to Anna and myself. Naomi is eerily quiet as she absorbs my words. I keep my hand on her shoulder. I'm not entirely sure why, though. Maybe as a sign of support? The fuck did I know? Still, being there for Naomi, even if most of me still hated the bitch, felt good. So, what am I supposed to do now? The question really struck me harder than it should have. What was next? I didn't know any proper answer. But the one thing I can do is try to bury this hatchet with Naomi once and for all. So I spoke with Naomi, truly spoke to her. For the first time, we talked on common ground. Even though both our voices were already dry, we just kept letting it out for hours. Every insult and begrudging compliment we'd ever thought of each other was put out to air. When we ran out of words, we just lay in silence. I nearly drifted off to sleep on the sidewalk when a car pulls up in front of us. Oh, Naomi must have called a taxi. I crank one eyelid open and see Naomi hesitantly moving to get in the back seat. She stops with her hand on a handle. Fang? This is probably just me being deliriously exhausted, but I enjoyed this talk we had. You better, not every day I pour out my soul to anyone that isn't Anon. Naomi actually laughs at my humor this time. Progress. Hanging out might not be so bad sometimes. She goes quiet. Before she can muddy up her thoughts with something else, she gets in a taxi. See you around. She shuts the door before I can see anything and is gone within seconds. Yeah, I can probably hang around with Naomi again. I need to get up from this curb. I feel my feathers have bent and gotten stuck to the concrete from being pressed into it for so long. The door was still unlocked, luckily. Good thing I don't live in Skin Row. My place would probably be down to the foundations by now. Dragging myself up to the stairs, I remember Naomi and Nasu didn't even really get to say goodbye. He took it about as well as I expected. Judging by the loud music coming from his room, he's still upset. He'll probably stop crying by the time he's leaving in a few days. I sigh into my pillow. This shit is definitely not my style. When I turn over to the cool side of my pillow, my fingertips brush against the corner of my phone. A break. Before I can think otherwise, my fingers tap the number I've memorized by heart. It takes a few seconds, but the screen changes to display Anna's tired face, barely lit by his shitty phone screen. Lucy, it's 3 in the morning. I know, but... You okay? Yes, I just wanted to see you. Anna, I know we're on a break, but I want to see you. You mean, like, a visit? Boy, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep. Damn it. If I could, I would. When is your next break? What? When is your next break? A couple months? July, I think? Text me the date. Yeah, sure, but why? I'll buy the ticket in the morning. If you can't come see me, then I'll just visit. Anon, I swear to God. Eat a plate of penises, you copper prick. That was an interesting insult. I can see his face start to turn pink. Right, yeah, I'll give you the date and address. You better. Guess I gotta go now. Good night, Anon. Night, Lucy. Ah, that was heartwarming. My screen fades to black and drops down onto my sheets. I love you. It's just a break after all. Oh, there we go. You have unlocked the final bonus chapter. Okay. What is RAYmba's observations? Okay. You know what? Screw it. There's just one thing I am going to give it a look. Statement. My current designation is RAYmba. I was manufactured in a factory in the year 2020. It's currently 2027, and I am playing with my current owner. Okay. Wait, was? Oh, okay, so that's a close-up of a rug. Okay. For the first months of my life, I was carried around the back of a somewhat suspicious salesman. My original purpose was to clean cellular devices' screens. Current circumstances have made it so that my purpose is so much more. Analysis. Current situation is unprecedented. Cleaning cannot be achieved. Purpose remains inconclusive at best, radically altered at worst. Conclusion. Must reanalyze memory banks to ascertain the reason for current circumstances. Stand by as memory is reviewed. Reviewing in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Current day, Friday. Current time, unknown. Current location, unknown. Here, let me show you its brushing majesty. Oh, of course. Observation. I am pulled from the darkness and placed on a brightly lit surface. My sensors indicate that this unit is currently being displayed for potential sale. Analysis. Potential buyer appears plain. Nonetheless, this unit must execute its function as programmed. Execute standard screenside.exe. Executing task. Executing task. Task complete. I just used my shirt though. Observation. This unit has not performed up to standards set by the manufacturer. Must double efforts. Executing task. Task complete. Analysis. Sensors indicate that potential buyer remains unimpressed. Probability of this unit's purchase has now dropped to below 50%. Alert. Confirmation of sale. This unit has been successfully purchased. Changing designation of potential buyer to current owner. Very well, the contest is yours, along with this trinket. Okay. Observation inconclusive. This memory file does not provide information necessary. Conclusion. Continued review of memory banks required. Memory review. Starting once again. This is actually pretty adorable. Current day, Sunday. Current date, February 16, 2020. Current location, owner's domicile. Statement, current owner has finished external modification to chassis. I think that does it. Now you just need a real name. Observation, visual sensor partially obscured. Current owner does not seem to realize this. I could give you a proper angry name. It'd fit with your new color scheme. Observation, current owner seems to vocalize his thoughts. Nah, they aren't really a thing anymore. Observation, current owner is examining a large collection of disk cases. This is the first time he has done so. Oh, how about RAYmba? Since you do have that railgun now. Execute, this unit's designation is now RAYmba. Okay. Observation conclusion. Current owner has a strange fondness for inanimate objects. Notation made. Continuing memory review. Current day, Monday. Current date, March 2nd, 2020. Current location, owner's domicile. Observation, this unit has been operating on the surface for weeks now. This unit wishes to clean outer surfaces. The lock to the door still is jingling open. There are people outside. Observation, owner does not return home at this hour. Conclusion, mysterious person designated as Kaldewski is coming in to raid the fridge again. What? Owner enters with another person. Owner appears to be in distress. Consideration. Execute potential malware labeled rules of nature.exe. The other person takes notice of my presence. Is that the phone roomba you bought a while back? I actually kept that thing? Observation. Second person is recognized. They were the current owner when this unit was purchased. Yeah. Can you go ahead and feed him for me? With this box of cornflakes? Yeah, 2 or 3 will do. That's adorable. Observation. Second person has dropped some common toasted flakes into my designated cleaning area. Initiating subroutine mealtime.exe. You're such a dweeb, Anon. Observation conclusion. Second person designated Fang is of great importance to the current owner. Notation made. Okay, continuing. I did not manage to read, but continuing. Okay. Current day, Thursday. Current date, December 24th, 2020. Current location, owner's domicile. Observation, owner returns home holding a large number of foreign objects, and the follows close behind him. One such object he lays out on the floor. See, it really ties the room together. Owner has opened another of the boxes he brought in, laid the contents on top. Observation, it is a cleaning unit similar in model to mine, but on a larger scale. Surely it is unable to be as precise as this unit. Hey, RAYmba, a friend of yours got your friend. Let's call it Mark II. Message from the new unit. Inquiry to leadership. Confirm. Response to new unit designated Mark II. Fast forwarding memory segment. Messages continue for several minutes uninterrupted. Resuming memory playback. Response: Sister Unit Mark II looks to be of older make. Suggestion: Sister Unit Mark II should be sent in for immediate dismantlement. Oh, how lovely. Message from Mark II. Unit RAYmba is of inferior make. Suggestion: Sister Unit RAYmba should be disposed of. Okay, so now they are arguing. Observation: Owner and Fang seem to be moving on the designated recharge station together. Message from Mark II. Unit RAYmba will not want to observe this. Suggestion: Enter sleep mode for the next hour. Oh. Response: This unit does not seem to... Observation: Current owner and Fang seem to be discarding chassis. Perhaps they're undergoing... Initiating sleep mode. Ah, of course. Of course. Observation conclusion. Scrubbing memory file deemed necessary. Memory file cannot be scrubbed due to association with sister unit Mark II. Okay, continuing memory review. I wonder how long this one is. Current day, Monday. Current date, January 4th, 2021. Current location, unknown. Observation: Owner has taken me and my designated living area to an unknown location and estimated 5 miles away from his domicile. How do you even know this is 5 miles away? This seems to be where Fang resides. Sure, he gets fed. You don't want him to shoot you. I will, Anna. Mark II and RAYmba will be just fine. Sheesh, you almost treat them better than me. Observation: Current owner appears to be transferring ownership to Fang. We'll confirm with sister unit Mark II. Further observation: Current owner and Fang seem to be leaking fluid from their visual sensors. May require maintenance. Sending comment to the sister unit. Response from Mark II. Observation noted. Current owner and Fang are currently in need of repair. Conclusion: We'll ensure that this unit's new owner receives necessary repairs. In a way, this is adorable, but also heartbreaking knowing what's going on in the background. Well, this is it. And on, hey, it's only a few years, and it's not like we won't talk. I know, and I know I said a break and all. Observation: Current owner and Fang appear to be attempting to clean each other's brush units again. Initiating memory scrub. Message from Mark II. Analysis: Memory scrub not required at this time. Statement: Current owner and new owner are emotional at this time. Memory scrub cancelled. Analysis: Emotional not found. This unit lacks the capacity to define emotion. Message from Mark II. Statement: Emotion cannot be defined by us. I really like the inner dialogue, or more like monologue, that this thing has. Observation conclusion. At that time, the concept of emotion was added to this unit's database. Emotion might be part of the answer. Yet another memory, okay. Current day, Monday. Current date, March 2nd, 2021. Current location, owner's domicile. Observation: Current owner designated Fang has brought in a new guest to her domicile, which has changed 3 days prior. Oh, okay, so moved out to a dorm in a college, okay. Owner's guest is an unknown variable, one this unit does not feel secure around. Unit cannot pinpoint reason for breach in security with ocular sensors due to obscurity of the current location. This is highly unusual. We'll log into this unit's memory bank for later evaluation. Alright, that room right there is yours. We share a wall, so don't play any loud music at night. I won't. Hey, Nazar told me you're the one that does that. Okay, so they're sharing a dorm, okay. No way, I never listen to music. Owner's words noted for future review. Owner does listen to music. What's this in the box over here? Looks like a little robot. Hey, don't touch him, that's RAYmba. I'm keeping you safe for a while. Owner approaches box as well, and he keeps me company. Verbal acknowledgement of this unit's superiority from owner forward to Mark II. Of course. Oh, was this Anon's? I guess it's sort of cute. Repeating previous action. Response from Mark II. Sister unit RAYmba is still kept in a suitable enclosure, unlike this unit. Still, these roombas aren't that good at cleaning. I've already seen some dust bunnies in the corners that they can't reach. Yeah, whatever. You're just jealous I have 2 roombas. Observation. Unknown guest has left the room. Bitch. Unknown guest designation confirmed. Oh, lovely. Observation conclusion. Verbal acknowledgement of this unit's superiority from previous owner and bitch. Sister unit Mark II continues to be the inferior unit. Even more memory review? How much is locked in there? Current day, Sunday. Current date, July 20th, 2025. Current location, owner's domicile. Domicile has moved 2 years prior. Audio receptors her owner approach with guest. Although there might be a scratch or 2 on him. Oh wow! Hey little buddy! Voice recognized as prior owner. Alan reaches a limb down and delicately brushes against the top of my chassis. Looks the same to me as always. What about the other one? She's in the living room. Crazy, after all this time it still works great. Disregarding unnecessary audio information. I had no idea that robots could be jealous. There's the flakes in a little cup next to the box here. Anon drops several flakes into designated cleaning area. Initiating subroutine mealtime.exe. Haha, cute. Wow, he still loves his cornflakes. Observation conclusion. Owner-designated Anon has seemed to have undergone upgrades between transferal to owner Fang, compiling a list of upgrades for further observation. Even more? Come on, that's a long one. Current day, Monday. Current date, April 5th, 2027. Current location, owner's domicile. Memory review complete. Conclusion inconclusive. This unit is still unable to find data to extrapolate an explanation for its current situation. Furthermore, this unit has come to find that an explanation is not needed either. Regardless, this unit shall continue to execute its new modified function as said by owners. Observation. Optics obscured by the newest owner. They appear to be holding a plastic imitation of a keyring. What? Warning. Minor damage to chassis. Owner has strapped the top carriage of his unit with some unknown plastic weapon. Okay, analyzing possible stratagems. Analysis complete. Executing evasive maneuvers. Maneuver successful. Current location beneath the drawer. Observation. Owner has initiated an alarm function of some kind. Oh my... Did they have a kid? Message to Mark II. Inquiry. Unknown alarm from owner Anon and Fang are currently executing functions elsewhere. Response from Mark II. Execute newest function installed by owner Fang. Returning to owner. Execute lullaby.exe. Observation. Owner's alarm appears to be rescinded. They have a kid. Sweetie, what? Aww. Thanks, RAYmba. Good job. Owner's picked up slowly. Anon sits next to me and lowers a limb to make contact. Can always count on you. Oh my fucking god, this is so adorable. This is so wonderful. I love it. And that splash screen changed. Oh my god, this was so heartwarming. I love every single thing about this. A perfect ending. I love this. And we went through all the bonus chapters, and it seems that Naomi's Tribulations and RAYmba's observations were actually quite long enough. So, unfortunately, this means that I will not be able to go through any mods, but it also means that we will start with those come the next episode. I managed to get quite a few of them. I'll be playing them one at a time. Unless they turn out to be shorter than usual, then I will try to squeeze a little bit more into an episode. But for the time being, this is all that we can fit into today's episode. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a great one.